Hello, people and bots. Grandpa Canuck here, and we're back with our daily tasks in Stationaires. Well, let's tackle the composting, and let's finally get around to those grow lights for the crop room. Well, there's Bonnie and Clyde. They're wanting to get in on the conversation, my two pet green-cheeked conures. They will cut in from time to time with something to say, won't you, pretty bird? Bonnie, Clyde? Oh, no. They will have comments. Okay, let's see what we have here. Let's take a drink. And everybody's favorite, canned fries. Yummy. Okay. Well, I think we have the grow room is in order. Let's check the batteries over there. One battery run down, so we've got about 3/4 power. Probably aren't due a storm in a while. And everything I think is good in there. Our airlock, our second airlock's working well now. Our solar array is set to line up with the morning light as it comes over the horizon. We're ready to go. So, composting. We have an advanced composter and a portable composter. Creates fertilizer out of organic matter. It accepts food, decayed food, or biomass. It requires water and power to operate, accelerating the natural composting process. When processing, it releases nitrogen and volatiles. Oh, well. We want nitrogen and volatiles. Yeah, we do. We want those volatiles in particular. Fertilizer is produced at a rate of 1:3 ratio of fertilizer to ingredients. The effects on plants will vary depending. Okay. So they off gas. 5 steel sheets to make. We need the kit. What about the portable one? Biomass increases the number of growth cycles of fertilizer that lasts for. So this one would run off a liquid canister and a battery to operate. Nitrogen and volatiles, as well as a small amount of heat. So, we need this outside with a water line coming in. Advanced composter kit, which is made in electronics, printer, solder, and electrum, steel and copper. Solder and electrum. Solder and electrum. Ah, we need a little bit of copper. Lots of copper in there. Looks like this is my copper supply. Let's go to 41. Let's divide that up. Put 50 there for now, 31 in here. And those can definitely go back here. Steel. Another steel ingot there. Let's put the smaller one back in there. And one advanced composter. Now, we need water. So that means way over in this corner, I think, is where we need to go. Or we go. Oh, we got a storm. My yellow light isn't going. Or I didn't go. So my weather station is not set up properly, or it's not turned on. We'll have to look into that. We need some water line. So we have one. Now, we have a little hutch out there. A little one room with a door. If we make it two with two doors, we can put the composter in the inner one. We can let it run. Then we can pump off the gas. Fill it back up and let it run through another cycle. So I think that might be the way to go. So we're going to need another door. Iron and copper. Iron, 48 iron, all iron. Probably 4 walls. Yes. one iron wall. Let's crank out 4 regular walls. Walls need plastic sheets. I have 2. And we're running low on silicone. I'm running low on silicone. See any there? None there. All I got. Okay, which way do I want to extend this? Sideways might be awkward. Do a couple more steel frames. And 2 steel sheets. Probably want a couple more. Does it take to build this thing? Five. Gotta do a couple more. Storm's over. Well, that didn't come on before the storm, so we have something wrong with our logic. Oh, let's go take a drink. I hate getting interrupted to take a drink outside. Go in here. Well, I guess we could put it here to the side. That would work. The water's right there. Electrical's here. And we would want the water off of this, which is just the temporary water. It doesn't use much, that should be fine. do that, put a window on the two sides. Two walls like that. Okay. This wreckage needs to come out. A wrench. Angle iron. I need the angle iron. In the door. Oh, and that won't work because we have the cable running there. That's the power in. So it won't work that way. Either have to go behind or on this side. This side has the exhaust running through, and I need to put a door there, so that won't work. And this has all the cable running through it. Jeez. So something's got to give somewhere, or this becomes the second room. That would make this the first room, which is kind of awkward as well. So that's all awkward. So which is the least awkward solution? Power cable is limited. I'm thinking coming this side. Yeah. That. Now that's going to become the door. Need more plastic. We need to rerun that line. It's not a problem. have to go around the doors. Go up and over it. Works. Does that work? I close that door. Okay, that'll work. So the pipe can go through the door there. I need some more glass. 1, 2, 3, 5 glass, and cool. Let's get rid of some of this gobbledygook looking floor. Needs water in, which is coming from there. Run it behind. Power there. Inputs there. Ultimately, we want to put it which way around? Where's the controls? Now I've got it flipped on its side. Okay. Water, electrical. So I think I want it. Does it stick outside? It does. I think I want it like that. It doesn't stick outside. You need it over a little bit more central. those sides is going to be tight. Well, I can put a chute on it for entry or exit. I think that's the way to do it. That's the insert. That's the out, and we'll run that through to some kind of holding device with a chute there. So when it outputs, we don't have to go inside. You get it? Now we're going to want to take off gas. From 2 locations. We're going to need passive vent there. This passive vent needs to move. Need a wrench. Need some more piping. And when I push this on, the volume pump, it'll vacate this room and that room. When I come in here and close the door, then I can vacate both. Put it out. Throw that switch and throw it out into the manifold line where I can put the gases away. That will work. I need water. Water on the back side of it. There. The water's over there. You know what? This can turn. I don't need to come out. Oh, and I can't go past that door. Pain in his ass. bring that back round to here. So I need more piping. Let that open. Still have my way through. So I don't need these two tiles. Where do I want to put them? Do I want to put them anywhere? I think we're pretty much done on this side. Well, we're going to want the solar array bigger at some point. And electrical. Again, electrical needs to go around that. Or where do I have it on the ground? Well, I can bring it in from here. I'm going to bring it. I don't know if I can go over that. I can. Might be easier to come in from the other side. Bring it over here. That'll work. Yeah, let's get the rest of the supplies. Come on. Glass. No glass and no silicon, no plastic. No silicon. Okay. Cable. be enough cable. Pipe. Oh, I need iron and I moved it. Here, didn't I? Now, I can't have those two passive vents connected. Gas will leak. Guess all I need is a valve. And I can't make glass or plastic without silicon. All the things to be out of. Everything. Except silicon. I don't think I have any outside. I might. 7 silicon. Well, that's enough to do the task at hand. Power. It's going to be another awkward go round. water. We have power. It will now work, just not very safely. Not to keep the gases. Okay. So I can't shut this off. Uh-oh, for real? And the pump's upside down. And the pump can't go there. The valve can't go there. The valve can't go there. The valve can't go there. Oh, this is just getting more complex. So let's put the pump on the outside so I don't have to enter. Then I can have the evacuation room valve separately. Yeah, birdies, I hear you. What do you want? Nope, not tonight. So what I need is simply to evacuation valves. and I
Waste pan caution.
vacate it before I come in. Yeah, that works. And I have to have a space between that. Well, honestly, that can go down here. So, make it as simple as possible. Put it the right way. Backwards. Come on, turn the way I want you to. And of course, the power's on the other side now. This power doesn't have to come up here. So much for simple changes.
Hydration critical.
Oh, of course. Whole cable isn't needed. Well, let's take care of our hydration critical. Slow night. Oh, you guys are going to sit there and yell at me all night? Is that what you're going to do? I have demanding birdies. No. You go night-night. that'll vacate both rooms at the same time. And that'll keep that room separate. Put a shutoff valve there. So I vacate this room, come in, vacate that room, or I can leave that as is, and I can come in and use this vacate space without entering that room. Okay, that's what I want. See, I still want this room to be able to take my scrubber, or I mean, I can even empty a tank in here. I can throw ice in here. I could do any number of things. It just gives me more options. Well, this becomes easier to get it from this side after doing all that. What a snarl. I need another valve here, a passive vent, and 5 glass, and some plastic. Okay. Where is this getting power from? Has power. This has power. Where is that power? How is that power getting here? It has to be from here. It has to be from here. There. There's the power entry up here. Well, there's the reason it didn't work. The logic reader wasn't on. That's why I didn't get a storm alert. need silicon. Whoa, come on home. What I really need is silicon. Didn't get very far away at all. Oh, and I need volatiles and oxides. Some copper wall or some iron wall right here. Enough. Where's the way out? Where? Volatiles. Shit. Okay. Carbon oxides. Volatiles around? Ah. I can see this now. That's enough volatiles. Ah, got myself turned around. There it is. And I fell in another hole. Kelvin. Get warm. Water tank low. Now, one of these was mega hot, so I gotta be careful. That one's not full. Is that one? Is that the one that was hot? Yeah, that's the one that's hot. Oh, what do we got over here? Some oxygen. While we get sidetracked, while we're sidetracked. That's enough to get me by. Let's get back inside. Okay, my oxygen's good. Let's get a drink while we're here. Silicon. Glass. I think that's all we need. And I wanted another one valve. And I needed a passive vent. work? Yes. And there we go. I want that closed. Oh, did I do that wrong? Oh, yeah, I need that there. But I did that wrong. Dum 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 dum. Am I ever dum 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 dum? These have the plastic in them. They need the glass. Welding torch and glass. This doesn't sound right to me, but plastic sheets. Glass sheets. Oh. Duh. So now I put the biomass in. I let it do its thing. So I need a chute, and I need something to gather it. So I need a chute. Now the process items will throw out. Okay. So I don't need the chute. It'll just go against the door. I better make a chute and a catch. Where are they made? They're not called chutes. Where are they? Power chutes.
Waste time critical.
Valve. Chute overflow. Chute outlet. Chute flip flop. Waste tank critical. Not anymore. Chute outlet. a basic chute kit. All of those are straight chute, chute overflow. Chute outlet. Catching it. Shoot in. Okay, power shoots. I need a powered chute and a regular chute kit. Powered chute, electrum, and constant. Pretty sure all my electrum's in here. Yep. Next one out. Don't need to dump it all. Hardly ever used anywhere else. While I'm at it, let's make another nuclear battery. Should have enough astroloy. Inconel. I've got enough for one. Power chute. Basic chute. Pa-pa-pa. And let's compost potatoes. And that battery will pop out and stop when it's done. So I won't have any accidents with it blowing away this way. Open and close. Is that the one I wanted? It's a wrench. Chute bin. That's what I want. Is that the way? No, I don't want it that way. That's the way I want it. That'll empty it. We'll get more elaborate in the future. Now we put in the taters. Valve is off. That will work itself away. It will produce nasty gases. So we'll close it in. We'll close that for now, so we can put all kinds of nasty things in there as we want. Okay, and that'll gradually just compost all of that. We can go check it out later. We're not in a hurry, just let it run away. Okay, so there's our little compost, which will save the volatiles. And then we will gather them up. Let's just make sure of our water pressure in here. Oh, look, there's water. Yay. Good stuff. Well, that project's done. Composting. That's done. Grow lights. My battery done? Yeah, my battery's done. So I can convert something else to a nuclear battery. That one's already a nuclear. Large. Okay. Not too sure where I want to use this. We definitely have extra small batteries now. Cool. Grow light, electrum, which I just moved over here, right? How much Constantine there? I'm gonna want more steel. I don't have enough copper for 3. Silver. Steel, steel. 3. somewhere. Grow light. Then we're going to want to add circuitry to those. More copper. Well, without taking it out. 43. It's the last of the copper. Let's just get a drink and top up our food before we go in there. Where's everybody tonight? There's usually a couple more people here by this time. Slow night. Early week. Maybe I didn't start early enough tonight. Bet you that tater's done. Yeah, that tater's done. Oh, these guys are all done already? They're not done yet. They're not ripe. You guys aren't ready. You guys really need the grow light. Hey. We've got taters. And we're down to 105. So the CO2 is going to want to be about 30% maintained in here. Let's take care of that and make sure we have that set. Where's the CO2? CO2 max. Okay, we want that max to be not 0.2. We want it to be 0.3. 30%. Okay. Let's position these. That's the first thing we gotta do. And it's going to give much higher intense light down that row. We want to test all this out before we expand through the whole room. Now, we're going to need, I think I want to put them on a timer. So I want them before sunup till after sundown. So if it is between a range, we want it to turn on. That will give higher light and light on the fringes of the day and higher light through the day to them, but they'll still get their nightly break. And that way, if there's any storms through the day, they will also get lighting. Okay, so that's what we want. We need to run power to them, and then we need to do the logic for them. We have taters. Well, let's just leave the seeds for now. We've got 23 tater seeds. Gotta get some of these other crops growing. Oh. That's all the taters. For tater seeds. Lots of taters. Want to get rice going. Never fruit. It's in darkness. Okay, so we have power line outside. We just need to run it up to those. I have to think through the logic of this. You need to know the time of day. Adjust the light according to time of day, not the amount of daylight. So I could do that on the sun's vertical position. I could do it like 10 degrees before sunrise to 10 degrees after sunrise, that sort of thing. I could run this up anywhere. This power line comes all the way around to there. It doesn't matter where we go up. all the data lines connected here too. Not a regular light. Not a regular light. Connection for grow light. Oh, they're all grow lights. Why is this one small? Oh, there it is, right there. There's the connection. Duh. I didn't see it. Sometimes, Grandpa, I think you are losing it. And look at that. I'm short one piece of cable. Of course I'm short one piece of cable. Why wouldn't I be short one piece of cable? It's just the way life works. Okay, so let's just go look at the numbers off of a sensor. So I can use a daylight sensor, and I can use the vertical, and I can judge the vertical between a range. And if it's within that range, test positive and turn the lights on. If it's outside of that range, test negative, lights turn off. Okay, I think that's what I want. And I can do that electronics all right there, so it doesn't have to be in the room. Carrying around my taters are aging. Decay completely in 2 hours. Oh no, we have to save the taters. Taters in the fridge. That a boost? Okay, so I need cable, and I'll need cable for the logics. So let's make cable, which I need copper for, which I'm almost out of. So we need copper from here. So I'm going to need 2 memories. I'll need a min and a max. And then I need a sensor, daylight. And I will need then a compare between the two. and a batch writer. I think. If anybody listening disagrees with my logic, let me know. Logic memories. One logic processor. One reader for the sensor. So one I/O for the sensor and one I/O for the batch writer. Cable, and I need one sensor unit. So we'll go out up here. Yeah. Go out this way. Well, you know, while I think of it, let's check that oxygen. That's full. Put that up there. That's not the hot one. Fill that one. Okay. We're going to need a reader. Reader hooked into the root, into the group. No, hang on, does that work? I think that works. And then I will need the two memories. And lay this all out linear. Now this is a compare. Ah! Silly grandpa. This is a batch writer. And we need a daylight sensor anywhere. Okay, so let's label these before we get all screwed up, matching it with our other ones. Daylight sensor, this is for the grow lights. Logic reader used in the grow lights. This one is the minimum. Grow lights. This will be the maximum. Grow lights. Compare unit. Grow lights. This is the batch lighter for the grow lights. Okay. So now everything that needs to be joined. So, vertical, 102. 102 is pretty much straight down, I believe. So what do I want the number to be? Okay, let's think it through. did it just on sunlight, that would be sun up to sundown. And that would be simple. All I need is, if there's sunlight, batch right. 90 to 270? It's vertical I'm after. I don't think it's 90 to 270. The horizon is minus 73, right? So do I want it on the horizon?
Air tank low.
And the horizon 0 would be straight down. I think 0 is noon. So if 0 is noon, I need it between before noon and after noon. I know the vertical is around 90 at sunrise, but I think I may have to take it off the horizontal. Wrong time of day. $90 to $270 with 0 noon, that would be different. The sun doesn't come up directly in the east and set directly in the west. You're almost positive 0 is noon. 0 horizontal is noon, yeah. I think that's correct. 0 horizontal is noon, which would be straight up, not 0 vertical. Zero horizontal is going to be midnight. Or is it? Zero to 90 and 270 to 360. So if that's midnight, we're in total darkness. Okay, I think I have to take it off the horizontal. Okay. I think that's what I have to read it off. I know the vertical is going to be approximately 90 at sunrise. Greater than 270, less than 90 vertical. Well, let's go fix our oxygen before we get daylight in crisis. And that's full. We'll switch out with that. Oh, you know what? The vertical and horizontal are different than the one down there because I've got the direction changed. So the vertical is going to be 90, but I think it's the solar angle. Yeah. So if we put it on at 100, that will be before daylight. Okay. Make that 100. And it's a matter of when we take it off. Approximately 300. The solar angle is going down. So 90 is on the horizon, it's going down. So I want it on, and the solar, okay, so the solar angle is also going to measure, it's going to go 0 when it's straight up, and then it's going to increase to 90 again. Okay. So you're right, it's solar angle. So really, I only need one memory at approximately 100. I don't need this. Because after the event of noon, high sun, it's going to go down again. So we want to
Hydration critical.
oh, always goes critical when I need it. Okay, so the minimum grow light is actually 100, which is actually my maximum. And I want to read from the logic reader. And so this is going to be this is 100. And that's that number. So if it is less than that, send a positive result. So if I get a compare on the grow lights, I send a signal to the grow lights to turn on. Is that correct? Doesn't look correct, they're not on. Solar angle, correct. 100, that's correct. So if 100 is, no, it's greater than. No. Okay, let's do this. Solar angle. If the solar angle is less than the constant, show a result positive. No. If the solar angle is less, or is it greater? If the solar angle is less than that, show positive. Okay. That one is on, and I'm missing a piece of cable. Why aren't those two on? What have I done? Okay, I think I'd better go solve my problem of hydration. Drink? I need a drink. Yeah, greater than. I think I need to put a fountain upstairs. Solar angle is 76 degrees. It's increasing. Okay. Logic reader grow lights. Logic reader needs to be less than 100. Yeah, it's less than now the way that it's set up. Okay. Why are these lights not going on? Why was a light, why wouldn't I go on? Why are two on and two off? Don't have enough power. Okay, it's now shut off because it's over 100. Okay, so let's make this 110. And now they're all on. It may be power. I think that's a good call. I think you're correct on that. I haven't checked what I have it set to. Okay, so now it's late night. I want the lights out. They can have their night nap. how much power does a grow light take? Oh, I want the grow light. 70 watts, so that would be 280 watts added. That shouldn't be a problem. Okay, but they definitely were all on, so I think that's correct now. But earlier there was only 2 on, so that could have been a game glitch. It could have been a power item. And it only drew the 2 closest ones. The 2 farthest items along the line didn't go on. So yeah, that is a possibility. Now it is running these 2 airlocks and the electronics in the room next door. All the second levels on 1 circuit. So let's go see what we have that set for on the transformer. Second floor. Hydroponics power current. So that's running the whole thing. Currently 281. And the transformer is set for 3,500. I'll take it up to 3,800. And then is cable 4,000 or 5,000? Why can I never remember these numbers? It's 5,000. Okay, so I can take that up 4,500. I would imagine. So that anything after this, do 4,500, and it's got a potential. That shouldn't go over that. Oh, waste tank is almost full. Open sesame. There we go. 104 is a little high. It'll come down to 30% carbon before the pump will turn on. And oxygen will be pumped out as it increases. So the pressure will still come down from 104 a little more. I think it's set correctly now. And we can check our power from here if we have to. And we can get rid of that one memory unit. Okay, so they're all on now. It will never seed. It doesn't like these conditions. And we saw them go off at the correct time. So I think it's set now. This will extend the daytime and give it assured lighting through the day. I don't know how wide the range is on these lights. Let's take a wrench. Okay, and they're all on. So the most that can go on is a couple of filtration units. And we're running 1.55 for 520, 1.55. So I've got 1.55, and that's the cooler. Only one of these can be on at a time, really. And that's not going to take it up 2,000. Okay, I'm happy. The wheat is not growing and will never seed. What do you hate about this environment, wheat? All of these things will seed. I know they will seed. They just take longer. So it has CO2. I'm getting rid of the excess oxygen. It's between 0 and 50. The ideal temperature is between 20 and 30. And it needs to be under 100% pressure for the wheat. Okay. $20 and $30. 51 and 100. Okay. I really need lower pressure. Having that oops and upping my pressure created a bad problem for me. So, rice should grow under 100. Soy should grow. Yeah, it's just the amount of minimum and maximum daylight. This should make up for the lower light intensity of Mars compared to Earth. High noon. What you want, Bonnie? Night night. I'm not going night night. You guys go night. You guys go night night by yourselves. Night night you. I'm not going night night yet. I'm not ready. No, don't yell at me. Don't yell at me. You go night night. Go on. I don't think there's a minimum water pressure that's needed. They just have to have access to water. Water usage, moles per hour. Okay, that's set. I don't see anything wrong with it. All we have to do is, as we expand the number of crops, we expand the number of lights. I don't care if you guys yell at me. No. No snacks, no din-din. Okay, it's night-night. Go on. Just can't get rid of the N2O in here. Keep putting it back in. Pressure none, temperature none, 0. Yeah, I emptied the waste tank here. It's all stuff I can use. No, I don't want N2O in my base. That's why I've got this unit here scrubbing. Vent is open. Oh, jeez. Silly me. I can't believe it's been sitting there with the open vent for the last day and a half. No wonder I haven't been getting rid of the N2O. It had the vent open. Well, that was a dum-dum, Grandpa. It'll take a while to get down. Not as bad as installing 11 solar panels on Venus, wondering why I can't get power, only to find out they were not plugged into my battery. Oops! Oops! Well, I messed around with the shower not working for about an hour, hour and a half. Of course, the shower's new, so I've never installed one before, okay? And I have a tank on the other side, or a small tank, and I have a water purifying unit, and I couldn't get it all to work. And I realized there was a piece of pipe missing the second time when I did the water purifier. And when I was getting the shower working, I didn't have the power connected properly. And I wasted like an hour and a half with it. So yeah, we all do those dumb things time to time. But yeah, that's a good one. 11 solar panels. There's good times. Yeah, we love this game. We love to be annoyed by it. And we love to see other people making the most outrageous, stupid errors. And, you know, it's watching people get blown up. And, you know, no good can become of this type of situations. So we're getting rid of it. Now, are you two birdies done yelling at me? Okay. Go night-night. Night-night. You got it. Poop. Oh, that was a poopy, wasn't it? Well, you're not going to talk to me about that, are you? Silly birds. Night-night. Go on. I'm not going. We got the grow lights for the crop room. Okay, so we need more filtration options. We always need more filtration options. The landing pad needs to be increased with a runway, and we need the comms and the I need an atmospheric landing zone. The comms needs to be moved inside. I always need more solar collectors. The Stirling engine works, but I can't make it work efficiently. So I need to see what I can do to improve that. I have to move on to rockets still, deep mining, and decorate the living area more. The battery was plugged into the coal generator and set to charge the battery, but as it kept adding things to the network, the battery would lose charge even during the day. So for 60 in-game days, I was running on coal when I thought I was running on solar. 60 in-game days. Oh, yeah, that's a kick in the head. Listen. Okay. No, I'm not going to bed with you just because I got up. I'm going to turn the light out. Yep, night-night. There you go. Now you won't be so loud. I'm just going to type things wrong on the keyboard now in the dark. I don't know whether they're laughing at you. They want me to go to bed. Okay, so I want cladding for the outside. What should we do for the ceiling here? These rooms need proper ceiling. Oh, those two can come down. It's not a wrench. That is a crowbar. Okay. So I guess we want wall on the ceiling and cladding outside. Oh. What do I want for the ceiling? Standard wall, flat wall. Let's go with the flat wall. I was out a lot today. These birds must have slept half the day when I wasn't here. They're not normally up this late. Okay, I can probably do this for a while. Monochrome. Yeah. Steel plates. Steel sheets. That looks better, I think. Yeah. There's a flat wall. Mundane little tasks, but we gotta get done. for there. I didn't do the large panel.
Hydration critical.
Oh, of course it is. So I just put the wrong ones up there. Look, my solar panels look aligned. Not that they are. Well, they are. Oh. It was monochrome, right? Monochrome. Ah. One, two, three more. There we go. That looks a little nicer. Improve the lighting a little bit. It'll be okay. Hey, look. The nasty gas appears to be gone. Yeah. Yeah. No more nasty gas. Amazing how quickly it disappears when you run things correctly. Okay, let's make contact with a trader. See if we can find anything interesting. Oh, let's running out of food. Not enough water. How much water do I have to have in the line? Not enough water. It says there's 25 liters there. Why is there not enough water? Okay, obviously my water must be full. No, just not enough water. No, my water's full. Okay. Whatever. I think we'll move these controls inside and remotely operate the satellite dish next. Grow lights. Just after dark. They should go out soon. Okay, what do we got? Cosmic Crush. He's only got 2 minutes left. $76. These are obviously moving. Okay, Nebula Nectars. I don't know what Nebula Nectar sells. $35 off. $28 off. Let's try up. $27. I think this has gotten worse. 11. Definitely make contact with that, yeah. Hydro Harvest Heaven. Save our power. Over here, buddy. Okay. Lots of gases. You want pumpkin pie. Don't have pumpkin pie. Empty gas canisters. Oh, it's nighttime. So I can sell these directly from here. Gets me a little bit of money. And I don't really need any gases. Convenience. I want somebody to buy nitrogen. That's it, bud. Let's see if we can get that other one. It's 37. It's only a 3x3. Well, that went the wrong way. Six. Is that enough? buddy. You've got seeds. Cool. You want hydroponics trays? CO2. I don't stock CO2. There's so much in the atmosphere. Bulk water. I don't have bulk water. And I don't have a lot of shipped fuel. Mind you, for 15, for the cost of those, you only want one. Like, that's worth my while. What am I short on? Oh, you want too much money. I don't need potato seeds. I'll just stick to what I got, bud. Take care. That's still plugging away. Things good here. That's looking fine. That's the one that's hot as hell. $279 degrees. Oxygen left. 1,630. Oh, okay. That's under 10 degrees. That's over 20 degrees. So it's going to be a little wonky on the gas mix. Yeah, I'm going to reduce. That's too much. Oh, wrong way. Not coming down. There it is. Still 66.1. Come on down. Oh, this is the one with the slight error to it. That's okay, it'll work. That's too low. Still tons. I think I need to put a turbo pump on this. Oh. Another one to fill. the next trader, at least I'll have a couple of these to sell. This is a perfect example of getting 6436 when the temperature is actually off. You have to change it by a percentage. This is holding pretty steady. Excellent example. This should have been in the tutorial. Okay. There we go. I'll drain it all back. Leave that for a minute or two. Nothing nasty in the line. Okay, refilled our oxygen, refueled some, redid some fuel. I want a larger fuel tank. Maybe I should restructure that filtration area. Change the atmospherics and expand it. That'd be a big job. Oh, I want to change all that. Nobody wants to buy my canned French fries. Let's go check upstairs. Anybody who's watching, this video sometime tomorrow will be put onto my YouTube channel. So if there's something that you were wondering about and you want to go back after it's off of Twitch, you can reach it on my YouTube channel. Please leave any questions there with a time reference. Hey, we have rice seeds. Not there yet. Okay, we have rice seeds. Oh, we have wheat seeds. We have soybean seeds. We don't have those yet. That one's coming along. Thriving towards fruiting. Ooh. Okay, so I want to save up the seeds. Replant. What do I want? I just slowly want to build up the seeds, I think. That's all the crop.
Hydration critical.
Oh, of course it is. Got 4 empties. Okay. So maybe we'll get the other crops a little quicker now. Hey! We have grow lights. Thriving! Thriving! Gotta love that thriving. Beautiful. 12 liters of liquid. Probably need to work on getting some more liquid in. Oh, there's the big City Hall clock chiming midnight in my time zone. So it's getting on. One lone rice. Should have planted it. Didn't come in when the others did. windows. Four liters. Okay, well, we knocked a couple of things off our list. I think we might work on the filtration and the Stirling engine next time. Decorating up the living area. Making the cladding on the outside, improving the lighting inside. Base beautification, really, I think. And move in the satellite dish controls onto this area here, I think. So I'll put a series of control knobs here to run the satellite, so I don't have to go outside up the ladder and move the communications computer in here as well. So then I'll just need a remote turn off on the satellite as well. So after I contact and bring the trader down, then I can go out and trade them. So that's what this area will be. This is looking better with the ceiling on it. Do the same thing on this part here. Oh, I still have... Are there frames there? Okay. Yep. So we can put a better ceiling up in these rooms. Need to fill out this room and decorate it a little more. And if anybody has any suggestions of things to add to the to-do list, and what I should work on here to improve this base, definitely need more automation on things. I should be able to start automating a few more things. I could make it so I can operate the furnace from inside. If I extend this out one more tile, I can enclose it, and then I can bring all the ores inside. Right. We'll just put chutes on that to bring it back in. We'll do that at some point in time. Let's just take a quick look around. Power's holding fairly well between storms. I know I can add another battery or two. It's a long time between storms. I have gotten down, but one solar panel might just change all of that, and the numbers might hold. So I need some railing. I need some floor gratings up here. This is just ugly. Can probably get rid of that now. And we can let that keep over top like that. That's... I don't need a walkway or anything there. Let's put some railing up. I don't need anything up there other than some cladding. Make it look better. But then again, you know, I could expand more on this level. Maybe I don't want to do too much work, at least on the back part. This is all finished. I'm not going to alter anything here. I can cover all this over now. Put railing up. The Stirling engine pipes should be insulated, not regular. That needs to be done. Move that down and move these controls to the inside. Expand that out to a 7x7 and make a, what is it, 14, 15 unit runway. Yeah. I've got very basic liquid in and out. I don't have a lot of liquids in and out for trade. Now I only have the nitrogen line over there. I need a larger fuel tank. I need a fuel line to go into there. So I need to meet up with this brown line with my fuel, and I need to store it. So if I wanted to move the oxygen and the volatiles, I have to extend farther out. If I want to move one of them, then I'm going to have to move a line all the way over to make the fuel. So, I can always move upwards. I can always put more of this type of stuff down and make it into a 2-story work area. That might be the solution. So then I can just run the fuel up to a second level, and then I can run the line out for selling it out to the brown line and down. And that would allow me to put a fuel tank elevated out here somewhere. So everything is just too bloody compact down there. Could probably expand the cooling unit. Make it taller. I think we'll move upwards with our fuel storage tank. I'm not keeping a lot of CO2. I don't want more toxins. This thing is quite red on its markings. What is my issue there? 0.44. Well, we can take some off. I could liquefy some. It's more pollutants than I'm ever going to need. You know, I could switch the CO2 into where the volatiles are and move the volatiles over here. And they'd still be beside the oxygen for making the fuel. But I could expand it to have a volatiles tank back here. Just switch the labels and start switching the stuff. That's a possibility. Of course, I could put tanks all up on the second level. And just move the entire mixing operation up. Okay, I need to automate my environment inside as well. So I want the oxygen there. The CO2 extra from inside needs to go up into a holding tank for upstairs. And that all has to be automated. All little things and suggestions. I should probably write them out on the to-do list. And we're making fertilizer, and this room will be saving the volatiles. Yeah, that's just the standard atmosphere stuff in that pipe right now. Other than the scrubber, I'm not using that for anything. This has been working okay. If I want to expand the base, I can expand it out this way easily. I can expand it out this way easily. And this is the non-functioning side. It's kind of a dead zone, this tile. I could make that into a utility closet, but I'd have to move this vent to enclose that tile, or these two tiles. Could extend this out. I'll have to make that decision. Either I move that stuff in here, and I think that's what I'm going to do. Probably just put a railing here. Be able to run this from the inside, at least the basic functions from inside would be positive. Oh, and it's not laid out evenly. It would have to either come back some, go back this way some. I'll have to think on that. This line can definitely, it doesn't have to come out from there. It can come out from over here. I'll work on that. Yeah, so that might not be a good idea to move the furnace, at least not for a while. Or to extend out to the furnace. Take these two tiles into the base though, into the inside. And I can just make a closet of some sort, expand the bedroom, or just have a utility closet. I could leave the airlock there. I don't think there's any sense moving the airlock. That makes the logical entrance from the bedroom to this area. Which will become a giant storage closet, really. Or I just leave it. First level is done on this side, so I can put cladding down. May need another jut out like this down here. Okay, well, there's lots of little ideas. Lots of things to think over. I think everything's in order. I think this is a good place to leave it. So, I think that's it. We accomplished our tasks plus a few things. Done a lot of thought on where we're going to go. I think we need to expand the to-do list and get a lot of those small ideas down there and make decisions on it. This video, if you're watching it on YouTube after it's posted, please leave a time reference with any questions as to where in the video it is, so I can just check the item, and I will gladly answer any questions you have about the base that after you watch this video again. And if you have any suggestions or comments on how or why I do something a certain way, love to hear it. The way I learn is through you people assisting me. So those who helped me tonight with problems, I appreciate that. I appreciate the chat messages. I appreciate the time that you spend watching me play. So all you people in bots out there, be good to each other. Take care, and we'll see you all next time. Bye-bye.